Welcome, friends, to a transformative journey into the heart of Stoicism. Today, we're uncovering 5 secrets that this ancient philosophy teaches us about building unshakable confidence. In our fast-paced world, where self-doubt and uncertainty often prevail, Stoicism emerges as a beacon of timeless wisdom. It's not just a philosophical concept, but a life-changing practice that helps us find our inner strength and wisdom. Whether you're grappling with self-doubt, navigating professional challenges, or seeking to fortify your mental resilience, these Stoic secrets can guide you toward a more confident and assured life. Let me share with you how Stoicism helped me find confidence during a personal crisis, offering a perspective that turned my life around. Stoicism, an enduring philosophy from ancient Greece and Rome, teaches the art of living with virtue and resilience. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus weren't just philosophers, they were practical life coaches. They taught that real confidence springs from within, independent of external accolades or recognition. Imagine a toolkit for life's complexities and uncertainties. That's Stoicism. It empowers us to develop a confidence that stands firm against external turmoil. My own introduction to Stoicism came at a time of great personal challenge. It wasn't the external solutions that helped me, but the internal strength and clarity I gained through Stoic principles, leading to a more balanced and confident approach to life's ups and downs. 1. Cultivating self-awareness. Self-awareness is the bedrock of confidence. Stoicism teaches us to deeply understand ourselves, our strengths, limitations, and core values. This self-knowledge comes from introspection and honesty. Personally, I've found regular journaling to be an invaluable tool. It's not just about acknowledging our achievements, but also confronting our fears and doubts. This honest self-appraisal empowers us to align our actions with our true selves, leading to a more authentic and confident existence. It's about knowing who you are in your core, beyond societal labels. 2. Embracing the dichotomy of control. The heart of Stoicism lies in discerning what's within our control and surrendering what's not. Confidence flourishes when we focus our energies on areas where we can affect change, our actions, attitudes, and responses. In my professional journey, embracing this principle meant accepting that I couldn't control market trends or client decisions, but could control my preparation and response. This shift in focus alleviates anxiety and fosters a proactive mindset, leading to a deeper sense of self-efficacy and confidence in navigating life's unpredictable waters. 3. Practicing resilience in the face of adversity. Stoicism teaches that adversity is a forge for character and resilience. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth cultivates confidence. When I faced a major career setback, instead of wallowing in self-pity, I used Stoic principles to reframe the experience as a learning opportunity. This mindset shift transformed a seemingly negative event into a catalyst for personal and professional development. Viewing setbacks not as failures, but as stepping stones to success builds a resilience that underpins a truly unshakable confidence. 4. Developing emotional intelligence. Stoicism advocates for a balanced approach to emotions, promoting mastery over suppression. Emotional intelligence is crucial for confidence, involving the ability to understand and manage one's emotions. Through Stoicism, I learned the importance of reacting to situations with thoughtfulness rather than impulsivity. This has been especially useful in maintaining composure in challenging interactions. Cultivating this skill enables clearer decision-making and better relationship management, leading to a grounded sense of confidence that is not easily disrupted by emotional turbulence. 5. Living in accordance with your values. True confidence emanates from living a life aligned with your personal values, a core Stoic principle. Stoicism encourages us to define what we stand for and to consistently live out these values. For me, this involved making career choices that reflected my deepest beliefs, even when they were contrary to popular opinion or short-term gains. This alignment between actions and values creates a strong sense of integrity and self-assurance, grounding your confidence in something more substantial than external approval or success. Now let's turn the lens on you. Are you focusing on what's within your control? How do you respond to setbacks? Do your daily actions reflect your true values? Reflecting on these questions can deepen your understanding of Stoic principles and their influence on your confidence. I invite you to join me in this introspective journey. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's learn from each other's experiences and grow together. Consider Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, who faced immense political and personal challenges. Despite his supreme power, he is best remembered for his Stoic writings and meditations. These personal reflections reveal a leader whose confidence was grounded not in his imperial authority, but in his philosophical principles. He faced plagues, wars, and betrayals with a calm demeanor and thoughtful actions, guided by Stoic virtues. His leadership during times of crisis and his introspective writings offer a timeless example of how Stoicism can foster a resilient and confident mindset, regardless of external chaos and pressures. A more contemporary story is that of a businessman I once coached, repeatedly failing in his ventures, who initially saw his confidence waver. Embracing Stoicism, he shifted focus from outcomes to efforts and learning, detaching his self-worth from immediate success. Each failure became a lesson, leading to gradual improvements. This mindset eventually cultivated a successful business, demonstrating how Stoic resilience and focus on controllable factors can transform failures into foundations for enduring confidence and success. In conclusion, these 5 Stoic secrets pave the way to a more confident and assured self. By cultivating self-awareness, embracing what we can control, practicing resilience, developing emotional intelligence, and living in accordance with our values, we build a deeply rooted and unshakable confidence. As Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Let this guide your journey towards unshakable confidence. Thank you for joining me in exploring Stoicism's secrets to confidence. If you found this valuable, please subscribe for more insights. Dive into the works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus for further reading. Remember, confidence grows with daily practice. Keep striving, reflecting, and let Stoicism illuminate your path.
The Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome, gentlemen. Today, we're tackling a challenge that many of us face in our daily lives: anxiety. In the relentless hustle of the 21st century, it's become a silent epidemic. But imagine if ancient wisdom could provide us with the tools to combat this modern ailment. That's exactly what we'll explore today. 5 potent Stoic strategies to manage and reduce everyday anxiety. Drawing from the profound teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, we will delve into how these timeless principles can guide us toward maintaining inner peace and tackling life's uncertainties with confidence. This discussion is particularly crucial for our demographic, men aged 25-55, who often navigate unique pressures in their personal and professional spheres. Stoicism, a philosophy that hails from ancient Athens, offers more than just a theoretical framework. It provides a practical toolkit for living a better, more serene life. It teaches self-control and resilience, helping us to navigate and overcome destructive emotions. The essence of Stoicism lies not in suppressing feelings, but in understanding and managing them adeptly. As Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and a Stoic himself, wrote in his Meditations, "Tranquility comes from within and is not dependent on external circumstances." Understanding what is within our control. Recently, I found myself agitated over a project delay at work, a common scenario where we fret over the uncontrollable. Stoicism teaches us to discern and focus on what is within our control. By directing our energy towards our actions and responses, which we can control, we significantly reduce anxiety. This practice has been a game changer for me and can be for you too. Practicing mindful reflection. Stoics placed great emphasis on self-reflection. I have made it a routine to introspect at the end of each day, examining my actions, reactions, and emotions. This habit helps in identifying patterns that lead to anxiety, enabling proactive management. As Epictetus said, it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our view of them. Embracing temporary discomfort. Seneca, known for his wisdom, often spoke about the value of facing discomfort. By deliberately experiencing minor inconveniences or challenges, such as fasting or cold exposure, we train ourselves to handle life's bigger stresses. This practice has taught me resilience and reduced the anxiety of unexpected challenges. Cultivating gratitude. In our pursuit of what we don't have, we often overlook what we do. Practicing gratitude, taking time each day to acknowledge the good in our lives, shifts focus from deficiencies to the abundance around us. This simple, yet powerful practice cuts through anxiety and cultivates contentment. Engaging in physical exercise. The Stoics were aware of the strong connection between physical and mental health. Regular exercise, whether it's a daily walk, a workout session, or any physical activity, is key. It releases endorphins, naturally combating anxiety. This is a strategy I personally endorse and have found immensely beneficial. Pause for a moment and think. How often do you worry about factors outside your control? When was the last time you embraced a challenging situation? Reflecting on these questions can help you internalize these Stoic strategies and apply them to your life. Marcus Aurelius, despite being one of the most powerful men in the world, turned to Stoicism to find peace amidst political turmoil. His meditations, composed in moments of solitude, are a testament to finding inner calm in the midst of external chaos. James Stockdale, a modern example, employed Stoic principles to survive years as a prisoner of war. His endurance under severe adversity showcases the practical power of Stoicism. These narratives demonstrate that Stoicism isn't just theoretical, it's a practical, living philosophy. To conclude, managing anxiety in our complex world doesn't require cutting-edge techniques, but a return to time-honored wisdom. Focusing on what we can control, practicing self-reflection, embracing discomfort, cultivating gratitude, and maintaining physical health. These aren't merely Stoic strategies, they are pathways to a more fulfilled and tranquil life. As Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." I encourage you to ponder over these strategies, consider their application in your life, and observe the transformation in your approach to anxiety and life's various challenges. If this conversation has resonated with you, I invite you to subscribe for more insights into practical philosophy. For those interested in exploring Stoicism further, delve into the works of contemporary authors like Ryan Holiday, or revisit the classic texts of Marcus Aurelius and Seneca. Let these teachings guide you as you navigate the ebbs and flows of life. Now, I'd love to hear from you. In the comments below, share how anxiety shows up in your life and which of these strategies you're eager to try. Let's build a community of support and shared growth. For those who want to deepen their understanding, here's a list of recommended resources. The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday, Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, Letters from a Stoic by Seneca. Welcome, friends, to a transformative journey into the heart of Stoicism. Today, we're uncovering 5 secrets that this ancient philosophy teaches us about building unshakable confidence. In our fast-paced world, where self-doubt and uncertainty often prevail, Stoicism emerges as a beacon of timeless wisdom. It's not just a philosophical concept, but a life-changing practice that helps us find our inner strength and wisdom. Whether you're grappling with self-doubt, navigating professional challenges, or seeking to fortify your mental resilience, these Stoic secrets can guide you toward a more confident and assured life. Let me share with you how Stoicism helped me find confidence during a personal crisis, offering a perspective that turned my life around. Stoicism, an enduring philosophy from ancient Greece and Rome, teaches the art of living with virtue and resilience. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus weren't just philosophers, they were practical life coaches. They taught that real confidence springs from within, independent of external accolades or recognition. Imagine a toolkit for life's complexities and uncertainties. That's Stoicism. It empowers us to develop a confidence that stands firm against external turmoil. My own introduction to Stoicism came at a time of great personal challenge. It wasn't the external solutions that helped me, but the internal strength and clarity I gained through Stoic principles, leading to a more balanced and confident approach to life's ups and downs. 1. Cultivating self-awareness. Self-awareness is the bedrock of confidence. Stoicism teaches us to deeply understand ourselves, our strengths, limitations, and core values. This self-knowledge comes from introspection and honesty. Personally, I've found regular journaling to be an invaluable tool. It's not just about acknowledging our achievements, but also confronting our fears and doubts. This honest self-appraisal empowers us to align our actions with our true selves, leading to a more authentic and confident existence. It's about knowing who you are in your core, beyond societal labels. 2. Embracing the dichotomy of control. The heart of Stoicism lies in discerning what's within our control and surrendering what's not. Confidence flourishes when we focus our energies on areas where we can affect change, our actions, attitudes, and responses. In my professional journey, embracing this principle meant accepting that I couldn't control market trends or client decisions, but could control my preparation and response. This shift in focus alleviates anxiety and fosters a proactive mindset, leading to a deeper sense of self-efficacy and confidence in navigating life's unpredictable waters. 3. Practicing resilience in the face of adversity. Stoicism teaches that adversity is a forge for character and resilience. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth cultivates confidence. When I faced a major career setback, instead of wallowing in self-pity, I used Stoic principles to reframe the experience as a learning opportunity. This mindset shift transformed a seemingly negative event into a catalyst for personal and professional development. Viewing setbacks not as failures, but as stepping stones to success builds a resilience that underpins a truly unshakable confidence. 4. Developing emotional intelligence. Stoicism advocates for a balanced approach to emotions, promoting mastery over suppression. Emotional intelligence is crucial for confidence, involving the ability to understand and manage one's emotions. Through Stoicism, I learned the importance of reacting to situations with thoughtfulness rather than impulsivity. This has been especially useful in maintaining composure in challenging interactions. Cultivating this skill enables clearer decision-making and better relationship management, leading to a grounded sense of confidence that is not easily disrupted by emotional turbulence. 5. Living in accordance with your values. True confidence emanates from living a life aligned with your personal values, a core Stoic principle. Stoicism encourages us to define what we stand for and to consistently live out these values. For me, this involved making career choices that reflected my deepest beliefs, even when they were contrary to popular opinion or short-term gains. This alignment between actions and values creates a strong sense of integrity and self-assurance, grounding your confidence in something more substantial than external approval or success. Now let's turn the lens on you. Are you focusing on what's within your control? How do you respond to setbacks? Do your daily actions reflect your true values? Reflecting on these questions can deepen your understanding of Stoic principles and their influence on your confidence. I invite you to join me in this introspective journey. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's learn from each other's experiences and grow together. Consider Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, who faced immense political and personal challenges. Despite his supreme power, he is best remembered for his Stoic writings and meditations. These personal reflections reveal a leader whose confidence was grounded not in his imperial authority, but in his philosophical principles. He faced plagues, wars, and betrayals with a calm demeanor and thoughtful actions, guided by Stoic virtues. His leadership during times of crisis and his introspective writings offer a timeless example of how Stoicism can foster a resilient and confident mindset, regardless of external chaos and pressures. A more contemporary story is that of a businessman I once coached, repeatedly failing in his ventures, who initially saw his confidence waver. Embracing Stoicism, he shifted focus from outcomes to efforts and learning, detaching his self-worth from immediate success. Each failure became a lesson, leading to gradual improvements. This mindset eventually cultivated a successful business, demonstrating how Stoic resilience and focus on controllable factors can transform failures into foundations for enduring confidence and success. In conclusion, these 5 Stoic secrets pave the way to a more confident and assured self. By cultivating self-awareness, embracing what we can control, practicing resilience, developing emotional intelligence, and living in accordance with our values, we build a deeply rooted and unshakable confidence. As Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Let this guide your journey towards unshakable confidence. Thank you for joining me in exploring Stoicism's secrets to confidence. If you found this valuable, please subscribe for more insights. Dive into the works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus for further reading. Remember, confidence grows with daily practice. Keep striving, reflecting, and let Stoicism illuminate your path.
The Stoic method.
Greetings, friends. Today, we're diving into a philosophy as timeless as the stars, yet as practical as your morning coffee. Stoicism, a robust school of thought, offers us tools for mastery of self and unyielding focus. Whether you're a busy professional, a student, or simply someone seeking mental clarity in our chaotic world, these ancient insights are your key to a revolution in productivity and concentration. Stoicism isn't just philosophy, it's a toolkit for life. Developed in the bustling markets and grand halls of ancient Greece and Rome, it survived the test of time. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus didn't just ponder life's big questions. They provided actionable advice for maintaining focus amidst life's storms. Embrace amor fati, love of fate. Picture this. You're deep in work, and suddenly your phone buzzes. Frustrating, right? But what if, instead of annoyance, you saw it as a chance to strengthen your focus? That's amor fati. Each distraction becomes a tool, not an obstacle, teaching us to refocus with grace. Premeditatio malorum, anticipation of challenges. Imagine a runner visualizing the race ahead, foreseeing each hurdle. This is premeditatio malorum. By expecting potential distractions, we equip our minds to remain steadfast. It's like mental training for the marathon of a focused life. Mindfulness, living in the now. Here's a question. Where are your thoughts right now? Stoicism teaches us the power of the present moment. By focusing on the here and now, we escape the clutches of past regrets and future worries, finding a haven of concentration. Voluntary discomfort. Ever tried working in a coffee shop despite the noise? That's voluntary discomfort. Stepping outside our comfort zone, we build a robust concentration muscle, immune to the usual distractions of daily life. Reflective journaling. Let's get personal. Every evening, I jot down moments when I lost focus and why. This Stoic practice of reflection turns experiences into lessons, forging a path to improved concentration. Dichotomy of control. Stoicism draws a line between what's in our control and what's not. Focusing on what we can change, our effort, attitude, and attention empowers us. It's a mental shift from feeling helpless to being in charge of our focus. The view from above. Ever zoomed out on Google Maps, seeing the world from above? Stoics do this mentally. By visualizing our life from a higher perspective, petty distractions lose their grip, and we focus on what truly matters. Pause for a moment. Think about your last week. How many times did you lose focus over things out of your control? Can you see areas where a Stoic approach might sharpen your concentration? 7. Unshakable Stoic practices for ultimate concentration. RTF. Consider Marcus Aurelius, Rome's philosopher king. Leading an empire, he faced endless distractions. Yet, his writings, filled with Stoic wisdom, show a mind laser-focused on virtue and duty. Then there's Seneca, navigating the treacherous waters of Roman politics. His letters reveal a clarity of thought, undisturbed by external chaos, thanks to his Stoic practices. Now, let me share a modern story. A friend of mine, a software developer in a bustling city, found himself constantly distracted. Applying these Stoic practices, especially reflective journaling and the view from above, he transformed his workdays into models of productivity and focus. Stoicism, my friends, isn't just about enduring hardships. It's about transforming them into stepping stones towards a focused and meaningful life. By weaving these 7 practices into your daily routine, you'll not only improve your concentration, but also discover a more composed and purposeful existence. If this journey through Stoic wisdom has sparked your interest, I invite you to dive deeper. Subscribe for more content that bridges ancient philosophy and modern living. For those eager to explore further, I recommend Ryan Holiday's engaging works on Stoicism, offering a fresh perspective on these timeless teachings. Welcome, friends, to a transformative journey into the heart of Stoicism. Today, we're uncovering 5 secrets that this ancient philosophy teaches us about building unshakable confidence. In our fast-paced world, where self-doubt and uncertainty often prevail, Stoicism emerges as a beacon of timeless wisdom. It's not just a philosophical concept, but a life-changing practice that helps us find our inner strength and wisdom. Whether you're grappling with self-doubt, navigating professional challenges, or seeking to fortify your mental resilience, these Stoic secrets can guide you toward a more confident and assured life. Let me share with you how Stoicism helped me find confidence during a personal crisis, offering a perspective that turned my life around. Stoicism, an enduring philosophy from ancient Greece and Rome, teaches the art of living with virtue and resilience. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus weren't just philosophers, they were practical life coaches. They taught that real confidence springs from within, independent of external accolades or recognition. Imagine a toolkit for life's complexities and uncertainties. That's Stoicism. It empowers us to develop a confidence that stands firm against external turmoil. My own introduction to Stoicism came at a time of great personal challenge. It wasn't the external solutions that helped me, but the internal strength and clarity I gained through Stoic principles, leading to a more balanced and confident approach to life's ups and downs. 1. Cultivating self-awareness. Self-awareness is the bedrock of confidence. Stoicism teaches us to deeply understand ourselves, our strengths, limitations, and core values. This self-knowledge comes from introspection and honesty. Personally, I've found regular journaling to be an invaluable tool. It's not just about acknowledging our achievements, but also confronting our fears and doubts. This honest self-appraisal empowers us to align our actions with our true selves, leading to a more authentic and confident existence. It's about knowing who you are in your core, beyond societal labels. 2. Embracing the dichotomy of control. The heart of Stoicism lies in discerning what's within our control and surrendering what's not. Confidence flourishes when we focus our energies on areas where we can affect change, our actions, attitudes, and responses. In my professional journey, embracing this principle meant accepting that I couldn't control market trends or client decisions, but could control my preparation and response. This shift in focus alleviates anxiety and fosters a proactive mindset, leading to a deeper sense of self-efficacy and confidence in navigating life's unpredictable waters. 3. Practicing resilience in the face of adversity. Stoicism teaches that adversity is a forge for character and resilience. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth cultivates confidence. When I faced a major career setback, instead of wallowing in self-pity, I used Stoic principles to reframe the experience as a learning opportunity. This mindset shift transformed a seemingly negative event into a catalyst for personal and professional development. Viewing setbacks not as failures, but as stepping stones to success builds a resilience that underpins a truly unshakable confidence. 4. Developing emotional intelligence. Stoicism advocates for a balanced approach to emotions, promoting mastery over suppression. Emotional intelligence is crucial for confidence, involving the ability to understand and manage one's emotions. Through Stoicism, I learned the importance of reacting to situations with thoughtfulness rather than impulsivity. This has been especially useful in maintaining composure in challenging interactions. Cultivating this skill enables clearer decision-making and better relationship management, leading to a grounded sense of confidence that is not easily disrupted by emotional turbulence. 5. Living in accordance with your values. True confidence emanates from living a life aligned with your personal values, a core Stoic principle. Stoicism encourages us to define what we stand for and to consistently live out these values. For me, this involved making career choices that reflected my deepest beliefs, even when they were contrary to popular opinion or short-term gains. This alignment between actions and values creates a strong sense of integrity and self-assurance, grounding your confidence in something more substantial than external approval or success. Now let's turn the lens on you. Are you focusing on what's within your control? How do you respond to setbacks? Do your daily actions reflect your true values? Reflecting on these questions can deepen your understanding of Stoic principles and their influence on your confidence. I invite you to join me in this introspective journey. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's learn from each other's experiences and grow together. Consider Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, who faced immense political and personal challenges. Despite his supreme power, he is best remembered for his Stoic writings and meditations. These personal reflections reveal a leader whose confidence was grounded not in his imperial authority, but in his philosophical principles. He faced plagues, wars, and betrayals with a calm demeanor and thoughtful actions, guided by Stoic virtues. His leadership during times of crisis and his introspective writings offer a timeless example of how Stoicism can foster a resilient and confident mindset, regardless of external chaos and pressures. A more contemporary story is that of a businessman I once coached, repeatedly failing in his ventures, who initially saw his confidence waver. Embracing Stoicism, he shifted focus from outcomes to efforts and learning, detaching his self-worth from immediate success. Each failure became a lesson, leading to gradual improvements. This mindset eventually cultivated a successful business, demonstrating how Stoic resilience and focus on controllable factors can transform failures into foundations for enduring confidence and success. In conclusion, these 5 Stoic secrets pave the way to a more confident and assured self. By cultivating self-awareness, embracing what we can control, practicing resilience, developing emotional intelligence, and living in accordance with our values, we build a deeply rooted and unshakable confidence. As Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Let this guide your journey towards unshakable confidence. Thank you for joining me in exploring Stoicism's secrets to confidence. If you found this valuable, please subscribe for more insights. Dive into the works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus for further reading. Remember, confidence grows with daily practice. Keep striving, reflecting, and let Stoicism illuminate your path.
The Stoic Method.
Have you ever felt overwhelmed by things beyond your control, or wondered how to find joy amidst life's challenges? Welcome, friends, to a journey where ancient wisdom meets modern living. Today, we delve into Stoicism, a philosophy over 2,000 years old, yet astonishingly relevant in our quest for happiness. In a world often obsessed with material success and external validation, Stoicism redirects us toward the essence of inner peace and the beauty of simple joys. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece, is more than a philosophy. It's a guide to living well. Embraced by luminaries like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, Stoicism teaches the art of distinguishing what we can control from what we cannot. It's a philosophy where true happiness isn't derived from external possessions or accolades, but rather from our own thoughts, actions, and reactions. Stoicism invites us to accept life as it unfolds, not as we wish it to be, encouraging us to live authentically in harmony with nature's flow. 1. Understand what's within your control. When facing life's uncertainties, distinguish between what you can and cannot control. This Stoic principle is like steering a ship in a vast sea. You can't control the wind or the waves, but you can adjust your sails. Apply this in daily life. If you're upset by traffic, remember that you can't control the congestion, but you can control your reaction to it. Choose a podcast, an audiobook, or some calming music. This shift in focus transforms frustration into an opportunity for personal time. 2. Embrace change as a natural part of life. Change is as natural as the seasons. Stoicism teaches us to welcome it rather than resist it. Imagine a tree that bends with the wind. It's resilient. In life, when faced with unexpected changes, a sudden job transfer, or an unforeseen circumstance, instead of resisting, ask yourself how you can adapt and grow from this experience. Embracing change as a part of life's journey can turn challenges into opportunities for personal development. 3. Find contentment in simplicity. In a world that often equates happiness with material possessions, Stoicism invites us to find joy in the basics. Think about a time when a simple meal, a walk in the park, or a heartfelt conversation brought you immense joy. These moments are reminders that happiness often lies in life's simple pleasures. By appreciating these, we cultivate a sense of contentment that isn't easily swayed by external circumstances. 4. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a cornerstone of Stoic happiness. It's like a muscle that gets stronger with practice. Start or end each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a good cup of coffee, a call from a friend, or the comfort of your home. This practice shifts focus from what's lacking to the abundance present in our lives, fostering an attitude of appreciation and joy. 5. Manage desires to avoid unnecessary disappointments. Stoicism advises us to be mindful of our desires. It's like setting sail with a map. Knowing where to go helps avoid getting lost in the sea of wants. Reflect on your desires and question their origin. Are they truly necessary for happiness, or are they influenced by external pressures? By understanding and moderating our desires, we can prevent many of life's disappointments and find peace in what we already have. 6. Cultivate personal virtue. Stoicism holds that virtues like honesty, justice, courage, and wisdom are the true riches of life. Think of these virtues as guiding stars in the journey of life. Each day, strive to live by these principles. When faced with a difficult decision, ask yourself, is this the honest, just, or courageous thing to do? This commitment to virtue leads to a life of integrity and satisfaction. 7. Develop emotional resilience. Stoicism doesn't mean being emotionless, but understanding and managing our emotions effectively. Picture emotions as waves in the ocean. They are natural, but it's essential to learn how to navigate through them. When faced with anger, anxiety, or sadness, acknowledge these feelings, but also question their source and validity. This approach allows us to respond to life situations with clarity and balance, rather than being overwhelmed by emotional tides. 8. Practice mindfulness and live in the present. Stoicism encourages us to live fully in the present, akin to immersing oneself in the beauty of a single moment. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to dwell on past regrets or future anxieties. Mindfulness is the practice of anchoring ourselves in the now. Focus on your breath, the sounds around you, or the task at hand. This presence of mind opens up the richness of the moment and reduces worries about what has passed or what is yet to come. Let's pause for a moment. Think about your daily life. Are there aspects you cannot control that consume your thoughts? When was the last time you paused to appreciate a simple joy or expressed gratitude? Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a practical toolkit for a fulfilling life. Reflect on Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. Despite his immense power and wealth, his pursuit of happiness was rooted in Stoic practices, valuing virtue and inner peace above material wealth. Consider also a contemporary example, a busy professional overwhelmed by the demands of modern life. By applying Stoic principles, focusing on what they can control, practicing gratitude, and embracing simplicity, they transformed their life from one of stress and dissatisfaction to one of contentment and joy. In our exploration of 8 Stoic lessons for a happier life, we've uncovered timeless wisdom, the importance of focusing on what we can control, embracing change, finding joy in simplicity, practicing gratitude, managing our desires, cultivating virtue, developing emotional resilience, and living in the present. These principles offer a path to true happiness and contentment from within. If these Stoic teachings resonate with you, I encourage you to dive deeper. Subscribe for more insights, explore the works of Stoic philosophers, and perhaps most importantly, apply these lessons in your daily life. Remember, the path to a happier life isn't found in external achievements or possessions, but in mastering our own thoughts and actions. Let's embark on this journey together, learning and growing each step of the way. Remember, as Seneca once said, life, if well lived, is long enough. Let's make every moment count.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, everyone. Today we're embarking on an insightful journey into Stoicism, a timeless philosophy that has profoundly influenced thinkers throughout history. Particularly relevant to individuals aged 25-55, Stoicism offers deep insights into achieving and maintaining success. We'll uncover 8 pivotal lessons Stoicism teaches about success. These aren't mere theoretical concepts. They are actionable insights that can profoundly reshape our approach to success in life. Originating in the Hellenistic period, Stoicism is a philosophy emphasizing self-control, resilience, and inner peace. Marcus Aurelius, a notable Stoic, once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This philosophy invites us to view challenges as opportunities and to concentrate on our reactions to circumstances rather than the circumstances themselves. In terms of success, Stoicism offers a unique framework for understanding and achieving it without being overwhelmed. 1. Defining success internally. Stoicism teaches that real success is internal, focusing on personal growth, virtue, and living true to one's values, rather than external achievements or societal recognition. This perspective encourages us to evaluate our successes based on our adherence to personal ethics and self-improvement, rather than external accolades. Reflect on how your achievements align with your inner values and how you can redefine success to be more personally fulfilling. 2. embracing challenges. According to Stoicism, challenges are not obstacles but catalysts for growth. Success involves facing adversity head-on, learning from it, and emerging stronger. Each challenge is an opportunity to test our resilience and adaptability. Consider how you can view difficulties in your life as chances to grow rather than setbacks to avoid. 3. Focus on what you can control. Stoicism emphasizes concentrating on our actions, responses, and thoughts, while accepting what is beyond our control. In pursuing success, it's crucial to distinguish between these and invest our energy where it truly matters. Reflect on aspects of your life that are within your control, such as your attitude and effort, and how you can positively influence these areas. 4. Practicing mindfulness. Success in Stoicism involves being fully present and engaged in each action, cultivating a deep awareness of the current moment. This practice enhances the quality of our work and our life satisfaction. Challenge yourself to be more mindful in daily tasks and observe how this changes your experiences and outcomes. 5.
The Stoic method.
Welcome, everyone, to our exploration into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and its profound teachings on personal integrity. In our fast-paced, often ethically complex world, where we grapple with moral ambiguities and challenging principles daily, the Stoic perspective provides not just insight, but a beacon of guidance. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy birthed in the 3rd century BC, offers valuable lessons for living a life characterized by honesty, responsibility, and moral courage. Today we'll navigate together through these waters, exploring how these lessons apply not only in professional ethics and personal relationships, but also in the face of societal pressures. These 8 Stoic teachings are more than philosophical concepts. They're practical tools for anyone aspiring to a life of principle and honor. The great Stoic philosophers, such as Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, didn't just ponder abstract concepts. They lived them. They placed personal integrity at the heart of a well-lived life, teaching that true fulfillment stems not from external accolades or achievements, but from living in harmony with one's deepest values and principles. In our modern era, bombarded by external pressures and temptations, these Stoic lessons on integrity are not just relevant, but essential. They offer a robust framework for ethical decision-making, for living authentically, and for maintaining honor in a world that often seems to reward the opposite. 1. Living in harmony with your values. Stoicism teaches the importance of aligning your actions with your core values, a principle that challenges us to make decisions rooted in our deepest beliefs, even under pressure. For instance, I recall a situation where I had to choose between a lucrative job offer and a role aligned with my values. It was a difficult decision, but choosing the latter provided a profound sense of fulfillment and integrity. Living in harmony with your values often means making sacrifices, but these choices define who we are and lead to true contentment. 2. Practicing honesty in all dealings. Honesty, a fundamental Stoic virtue, demands truthfulness in words and actions. This principle extends beyond avoiding lies. It encompasses the avoidance of half-truths and omissions that mislead. It reminds me of a colleague who, despite the risk of losing a major client, disclosed a mistake made in a project. His honesty not only salvaged the client's trust, but also set a high ethical standard for the team. Practicing honesty, even in small matters, builds a reputation of trustworthiness and integrity. 3. Taking responsibility for your actions. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of owning your actions and their consequences. This principle is about more than admitting mistakes. It's about actively learning from them and making amends. A personal example is when I had to apologize and correct a miscommunication in a team project, which taught me the value of accountability in building trust and respect. Taking responsibility is a sign of maturity and a cornerstone of ethical living. 4. Exercising moral courage. Moral courage, a crucial Stoic virtue, involves standing up for what is right, even in the face of adversity. This might mean challenging unjust practices in your workplace or defending someone's rights, even when it's unpopular. I remember an instance where a friend spoke out against unfair treatment in her office, despite potential backlash. Her courage inspired others to stand up too, showcasing the ripple effect of moral bravery. Exercising moral courage often means facing personal risks, but it's essential for maintaining one's integrity. 5. Practicing self-control. In Stoicism, self-control is essential for maintaining integrity. It's about resisting short-term temptations and impulses that conflict with long-term values. An example is choosing to not react in anger during a heated argument, but instead responding thoughtfully. This self-control not only prevented escalation, but also allowed for constructive communication. Practicing self-control in emotions and actions is challenging but crucial for ethical living and maintaining personal and professional relationships. 6. Being fair and just in all interactions. Fairness and justice are integral to Stoic integrity. This involves treating others equitably and considering the broader impact of your actions. For instance, as a team leader, ensuring that all team members are heard and valued, regardless of their status or tenure, is a practical application of this principle. It's about creating an environment where fairness prevails, leading to more collaborative and respectful interactions. Embodying fairness in daily interactions, especially in positions of authority, is vital for fostering trust and respect. 7. Valuing humility and self-reflection. Stoicism promotes humility and ongoing self-reflection, encouraging us to acknowledge our limitations and be open to growth. This might involve seeking feedback and being willing to change course based on new insights. A personal experience involved receiving constructive criticism on a project, which initially was hard to accept, but ultimately led to significant improvements in my work. Valuing humility and engaging in self-reflection are critical for personal and professional development, allowing us to evolve continuously. 8. Fostering empathy and understanding. Empathy and understanding are crucial for ethical living. This means striving to understand others' perspectives and considering the emotional impact of your actions. For example, in a conflict situation, taking the time to genuinely listen and understand the other person's viewpoint can lead to more empathetic and effective solutions. Practicing empathy involves stepping out of your own viewpoint, recognizing others' feelings and experiences, and acting with compassion. This approach not only resolves conflicts more effectively, but also builds deeper connections with others. Now, let's reflect on our lives and decisions. Where could we better embrace these Stoic teachings? How might our personal and professional lives benefit from a stronger commitment to integrity? Consider Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who, amidst countless ethical dilemmas, steadfastly adhered to Stoic principles. His writings and meditations reflect an unwavering dedication to integrity. In the modern era, think of leaders or public figures who embody these virtues, making tough decisions based on principle, not expediency. Their stories can be a source of inspiration and guidance for us. In summary, these 8 Stoic lessons provide a powerful framework for living with personal integrity. They guide us to align our actions with our values, practice honesty, assume responsibility, exhibit moral courage, exercise self-control, be fair and just, value humility, and foster empathy. By living these principles, we pave the way for a life of true honor and fulfillment. Thank you for joining this journey through Stoic wisdom. If you're inspired to delve deeper into Stoic philosophy and its application in ethical living, please subscribe for more content. Remember, a life of integrity is a life well lived. Embrace these Stoic principles today for a more principled and honorable life.
The Stoic method.
Welcome to our enlightening journey where we delve into the profound synergy between Stoicism, a timeless philosophy, and the contemporary movement of minimalism. Stoicism, championed by historical figures like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, has offered timeless insights into a life of purpose, simplicity, and fulfillment for centuries. These teachings echo strikingly in the minimalist lifestyle, a way of life cherishing the essence and discovering richness in simplicity. Today, we'll navigate through 8 pivotal Stoic lessons to uncover how these ancient principles can profoundly enrich a minimalist way of life. At its heart, Stoicism teaches the art of living in accord with our true nature, focusing on what genuinely matters while shedding the superfluous. Consider Epictetus, who profoundly stated, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This philosophy underscores the pursuit of internal fulfillment over external gains, advocating a life marked by simplicity and clarity. It's about discerning the essentials and finding joy in that simplicity. As we explore these Stoic teachings, we also weave in personal stories and experiences that bring these ancient concepts to life in today's world, demonstrating their timeless relevance. 1. Understanding what is truly necessary. In Stoicism, discerning between needs and wants is paramount. Minimalism echoes this by encouraging a lifestyle centered around necessities, not excesses. For instance, when I advised a writer overwhelmed by her busy schedule, we identified core activities essential for her well-being and career. By focusing on these and shedding fewer commitments, she not only found more time, but also enhanced her creativity and output. 2. Valuing inner wealth over material possessions. Stoics teach that true wealth is internal, our virtues and wisdom. Minimalism, likewise, shifts focus from material accumulation to internal richness. I remember a banker who, despite his affluence, found greater satisfaction in his spiritual journey and volunteer work. This shift from materialism to inner fulfillment greatly improved his life quality, aligning with both Stoic and minimalist principles of valuing inner wealth. 3. Practicing gratitude for what you have. Gratitude is central to both Stoicism and minimalism. It transforms our perspective from longing for more to appreciating what we have. A personal example is when I started maintaining a gratitude journal. This simple practice of acknowledging daily blessings significantly reduced my desire for material possessions and deepened my contentment with the present, perfectly encapsulating the minimalist and Stoic ethos of finding richness in simplicity. 4. Focusing on quality over quantity. Stoicism's preference for quality over quantity is mirrored in minimalism's ethos. Choosing meaningful engagements over numerous superficial ones brings clarity and value. A colleague of mine applied this principle by downsizing her extensive but unfulfilling social circle, focusing instead on deepening a few cherished relationships. This not only simplified her social commitments, but also led to more genuine and fulfilling interactions, exemplifying quality over quantity. 5. Embracing simplicity in lifestyle. Both Stoicism and minimalism advocate for a simplified lifestyle to enhance clarity and purpose. This was evident when I coached a couple drowning in clutter and commitments. By adopting minimalist principles, they decluttered their home and streamlined their schedule, focusing on activities that brought them joy and fulfillment. This shift to simplicity not only improved their daily life but also strengthened their relationship. 6. Being present and mindful. Stoicism's emphasis on mindfulness and living in the present is a cornerstone of minimalism. By reducing distractions, we can fully engage with our experiences. My own journey towards digital minimalism, where I limited my use of technology, allowed me to be more present and attentive in my interactions and tasks. This practice of mindfulness, inspired by Stoicism, greatly enhanced my personal and professional relationships. 7. Adapting to change and letting go. Stoicism teaches adaptability and the graceful acceptance of change, principles central to minimalism. Letting go of non-essential possessions, ideas, or habits can be liberating. A client of mine, after a career change, embraced this philosophy. She simplified her lifestyle, discarding unnecessary belongings and outdated routines. This not only made her transition smoother, but also opened up new avenues for personal and professional growth. 8. Seeking personal growth and self-improvement. Personal growth and self-improvement are key focuses of both Stoicism and minimalism. By stripping away distractions, we can concentrate on developing our character. A student I mentored applied these principles by minimizing his involvement in extraneous activities and dedicating more time to self-study and reflection. This pursuit of personal development, aligned with Stoic and minimalist ideals, significantly enhanced his academic performance and personal well-being. Now let's take a moment to reflect. Look at your current lifestyle. Are there areas cluttered with the unnecessary, either materially or mentally? How do these Stoic and minimalist principles resonate with your personal values and goals? Think about the small changes you can start making today to align more closely with these philosophies. Consider Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor of immense power and wealth, who remarkably embraced Stoicism and led a life marked by simplicity and introspection. His profound work, Meditations, echoes a minimalist mindset, focusing on virtue, self-control, and discerning what is truly essential. His life serves as a timeless case study of how power and simplicity can coexist harmoniously. In conclusion, these 8 Stoic lessons offer a robust philosophical foundation for embracing minimalism. They guide us to focus on necessity, value inner wealth, practice gratitude, prioritize quality, embrace simplicity, be present, adapt to change, and seek personal growth. Remember Seneca's words, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Let these principles guide you towards a lifestyle rich in essentials and inner fulfillment. If this exploration of Stoicism and minimalism has sparked your interest, consider subscribing for more insightful content. For deeper engagement with these philosophies and their practical applications, the works of Ryan Holiday and other Stoic thinkers offer excellent starting points. Begin integrating these Stoic principles into your life and experience the profound impact of a more focused, simplified, and meaningful existence. Thank you for joining me on this transformative journey. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's continue this conversation about living a life of purpose and simplicity.
The Stoic method.
Embraced by luminaries like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, Stoicism remains incredibly relevant, especially for men aged 25 to 55, who often confront unique challenges in today's fast-paced world. Join me as we uncover how sidestepping certain habits, as advised by Stoicism, can lead to a life of harmony and balance. At its heart, Stoicism teaches us about discerning what's within our control and releasing what's beyond it. It's a philosophy deeply rooted in self-awareness, resilience, and living in sync with nature. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, eloquently stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This profound insight is the cornerstone of Stoic thought, emphasizing the importance of focusing on our inner selves to attain peace. 1. Avoiding negative influences. Stoics emphasize the importance of guarding the mind against negative influences, which in today's context can be overwhelming. This means being selective about the media we consume and the people we interact with. A Stoic approach involves reducing time spent on news or social media that triggers anxiety or negativity, and instead choosing content and relationships that uplift and educate. Ask yourself, which sources of information are beneficial and which drain your energy? Cultivating an environment that fosters positivity is not just about avoidance, it's about conscious selection and balance. 2. Not worrying about things out of control. One of the core tenets of Stoicism is distinguishing between what we can and cannot control. Worrying about uncontrollable events wastes energy and induces stress. Practicing mindfulness and focusing on personal actions and responses helps cultivate a sense of peace.
The Stoic method.
Welcome, everyone. Today we embark on a transformative journey through the realms of communication, an essential skill that bridges our world of thoughts with others. Let me begin with a quick story. Once, a young manager struggling with team conflicts turned to Stoicism. She discovered that by altering her communication style, not only did her team's dynamics improve, but she also found deeper connections in her personal life. This ancient philosophy, rooted in the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus is more than historical wisdom. It's a practical toolkit for today's complex world of interactions. In this video, we'll explore 4 Stoic practices that can revolutionize the way you communicate, making your conversations clearer, more empathetic, and profoundly effective. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece and Rome, extends beyond philosophical musings. It's a way of life, advocating virtues like wisdom, courage, and justice, intricately connected to our daily interactions. In today's fast-paced digital era, communication is multifaceted and often challenging. Stoicism, with its timeless principles, provides a compass to navigate these waters, ensuring our interactions are thoughtful and impactful. 1. Listening with intent. The art of listening in Stoicism is not merely a passive act, it's an active engagement. When you listen with intent, you're fully present in the conversation, giving your undivided attention to the speaker. This means putting aside your phone, resisting the urge to interrupt, and quieting your internal dialogue that's often busy formulating a response or judgment. Instead, focus on understanding the speaker's point of view, their emotional state, and the context of their words. Stoicism teaches us to listen empathetically, acknowledging the feelings and thoughts of others. Imagine a scenario where a friend is sharing a personal problem. Instead of immediately offering solutions or advice, a Stoic approach would be to listen deeply, validate their feelings, and understand their perspective thoroughly before responding. 2. Speaking with honesty and integrity. This practice involves more than just telling the truth. It's about communicating in a way that is authentic and respectful. It's choosing your words thoughtfully, ensuring they are both honest and kind. For instance, when providing feedback in a work setting, a Stoic approach would be to express your thoughts clearly and constructively, focusing on the situation rather than personalizing the issue. It's about striking a balance between being forthright and being considerate. Speaking with integrity also means standing by your words and being accountable for them, ensuring that your actions align with what you communicate. 3. Practicing emotional control. Emotions play a significant role in how we communicate. Stoicism doesn't advocate for the suppression of emotions, but rather for understanding and managing them. This practice involves being mindful of your emotional state during a conversation and not letting temporary emotions dictate your response. For example, if you're feeling frustrated in a discussion, a Stoic practice would be to acknowledge this emotion internally, take a moment to breathe and compose yourself, and then respond in a calm and collected manner. This approach prevents emotional reactions from escalating conflicts and helps in maintaining a constructive dialogue. 4. Expressing gratitude and appreciation. This Stoic practice is about actively looking for and acknowledging the positive in others and in interactions. It's expressing thanks not just for grand gestures, but for everyday actions. In a professional context, this could be as simple as acknowledging a team member's consistent effort, or in a personal setting, expressing appreciation for a friend's support. This practice fosters an environment of positivity and mutual respect. Gratitude in communication is more than just words. It's an attitude that recognizes the value and contribution of others, reinforcing positive relationships and interactions. By incorporating these Stoic practices into your communication style, you not only enhance your personal and professional interactions, but also cultivate a more mindful and fulfilling way of engaging with the world around you.
The Stoic method.
Greetings to everyone embarking on this journey towards better health and well-being. Today we delve into how the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy revered for its emphasis on virtue, resilience, and meaningful living, can guide us in making wiser health choices. This exploration isn't just about physical fitness. It's a holistic approach to well-being, balancing both body and mind. Our aim is to uncover how these 10 Stoic principles can revolutionize your approach to health, irrespective of your age or life stage. So let's begin this transformative journey together. Principle 1. Control your sphere. Focus on what you can control. The bedrock of Stoic philosophy is the differentiation between what lies within our control and what does not. This principle is crucial when applied to health and wellness. Marcus, a 45-year-old accountant, found himself overwhelmed by the stress of his job and its toll on his health. He realized that while he couldn't control the demands of his job, he could control his response to these demands. Marcus began by focusing on aspects of his health that were within his control: his diet, exercise routines, and his mindset. He started small, with manageable changes, opting for healthier meals, incorporating short walks into his daily routine, and practicing gratitude and mindfulness each morning. This shift in focus not only improved his physical health, but also transformed his outlook on life. Reflection exercise. Identify aspects of your health that you can control. Consider how you can focus your energy in these areas to create positive changes in your life. Principle 2. The constant of change. Embrace change. Health is not a static state but an ever-evolving journey. The Stoic principle of embracing change is pivotal in understanding and adapting to the fluctuating nature of our health needs. Take the example of Emily, a 35-year-old mother who found her fitness routine completely disrupted post-pregnancy. Instead of viewing this as a setback, Emily embraced the change. She adapted her exercise regimen to accommodate her new lifestyle, focusing on what she could do rather than lamenting the things she no longer had time or energy for. This adaptability, a core Stoic value, allowed her to maintain her health in a new phase of life. Interactive element. Reflect on changes in your health journey and how you have adapted to them. Journal your thoughts, focusing on the positive aspects of these changes and how they have contributed to your growth. Principle 3. The golden mean. Practice moderation. In Stoicism, balance is key. The golden mean teaches us that excess, in any form, is a departure from virtue. Let's take the example of Robert, a passionate gym-goer in his early 30s. He realized that his extreme fitness regimen was not sustainable, leading to frequent injuries and burnout. By applying the principle of moderation, Robert adjusted his workouts and diet. He found a balance that allowed for recovery and longevity in his fitness journey. This principle isn't just about restraint, it's about finding a sustainable path to health. Actionable tip. Start by examining areas in your life where you might be overdoing it, be it exercise, work, or even leisure. Find a middle ground that feels challenging yet sustainable. Principle 4. The obstacle is the way. View challenges as opportunities. This principle teaches us to turn adversity into advantage. Consider the story of Alex, who faced a major health setback with a knee injury. Initially, it seemed like a roadblock to his fitness goals. However, by viewing this challenge as an opportunity, Alex discovered new activities that were gentler on his knee, like swimming and cycling. This shift in perspective not only helped him recover, but also broadened his approach to fitness. Think of a recent health challenge you faced. How can you view it as an opportunity for growth or exploration? Principle 5. Inner strength. Build mental fortitude. Mental health.
The Stoic method.
Hello, friends. Today I want to share something deeply personal with you. A few years ago, I found myself overwhelmed by the chaos of modern life. Like many of you, I juggled work, relationships, and personal challenges. It was during this time that I stumbled upon an ancient philosophy that transformed my life: Stoicism. In this session, we're not just discussing health and well-being. We're exploring how Stoicism, a philosophy that has stood the test of time, can profoundly enhance our physical and mental health. Join me as we uncover the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, and learn how their teachings can guide us toward a healthier, more balanced life. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece, is more than a philosophy. It's a practical toolkit for navigating life's ups and downs. It teaches us the importance of discerning what is within our control and gracefully accepting what isn't. Imagine a life where virtue, resilience, and tranquility are not just ideals, but realities. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about understanding them and thriving amidst life's inevitable challenges. Let's dive into how this age-old wisdom can be a beacon for our health and well-being. 1. Cultivating emotional resilience. Imagine facing life's adversities not with fear or frustration, but with strength and composure. Stoicism teaches us this very art. It's about observing our emotions, understanding their roots, and responding to them with rational thought. For example, when faced with a difficult situation at work, instead of succumbing to panic or anger, a Stoic approach involves stepping back, analyzing the problem objectively, and finding a solution calmly. This shift in perspective doesn't just reduce stress, it fosters a resilient mindset that transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. 2. Living in the present moment. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get lost in worries about the future or regrets about the past. Stoicism invites us to focus on the present, the only time where life truly happens. This means fully engaging with the task at hand, appreciating the small joys of everyday life, and not getting lost in what-ifs. When we eat, we savor each bite. When we speak, we fully listen. This mindfulness not only enriches our experiences, but also significantly reduces the anxiety that comes with dwelling on things beyond our immediate control. 3. Accepting what we cannot change. Life is full of uncertainties and events beyond our control. Stoicism teaches acceptance of this unpredictability as a path to inner peace. It's about distinguishing between what we can change and what we must accept. Hello and welcome, everyone. Today we embark on a transformative journey, exploring the empowering philosophy of Stoicism and how it helps us find meaning in life's challenges. This ancient wisdom, originating in Greece and Rome through thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, offers timeless insights that are remarkably relevant in today's world. While particularly resonant for individuals in their midlife, such as those aged 25-55 who often face crucial turning points in careers and personal lives, Stoicism's principles hold universal value, regardless of age or gender. We all encounter obstacles that can be reframed as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. In this session, we will delve into 4 key Stoic strategies to transform adversity into a source of strength, wisdom, and purpose. Stoicism, more than a mere coping mechanism for life's hurdles, presents a profound framework for turning challenges into opportunities for personal development. At its core, Stoicism teaches us that our distress isn't caused by the obstacles themselves, but by our reactions to them. In today's unpredictable world, where we face myriad challenges both personally and professionally, embracing Stoic principles can be a game changer. These principles guide us to view every moment of difficulty as a stepping stone toward greater wisdom and character development. Stoicism's timeless relevance shines through its practical approach to life's unpredictabilities, encouraging us to embrace challenges, learn from them, and evolve. As we explore these concepts, remember that Stoicism's wisdom is not exclusive to any specific group. It's a universal guide that can benefit everyone, regardless of their life stage or circumstances. 1. Reframing perspective on challenges. Stoicism teaches that challenges should be viewed not as setbacks, but as essential components of life. This mindset shift, from viewing obstacles as hindrances to seeing them as opportunities for growth, is transformative. Consider a recent challenge. Did you view it as a hindrance or a chance for development? By adopting a Stoic perspective, we begin to approach difficulties with curiosity, asking, "What can I learn?" This empowers us, moving us from a stance of victimhood to one of resilience and growth. 2. Focusing on what can be controlled. Stoicism advises focusing on elements within our control, our actions and attitudes, while accepting those beyond it. This approach fosters resilience by reducing feelings of helplessness. Reflect on your recent challenges and ask yourself, were you concentrating your efforts on aspects you could control or those you couldn't? Understanding this distinction and acting accordingly can significantly reduce stress and increase effectiveness in handling life's difficulties. It's a powerful way to maintain agency and peace in the midst of chaos. 3. Learning from difficult experiences. Stoicism encourages us to view every challenge as a learning opportunity. This mindset transforms obstacles into lessons for personal and professional growth. Think about the most recent challenge you faced. What lessons did it offer? By actively seeking out the wisdom in each difficult situation, we turn adversities into valuable experiences that contribute to our lifelong journey of learning and self-improvement. This approach is a proactive way to engage with life's trials, ensuring continuous growth and development. 4. Cultivating gratitude in adversity. Practicing gratitude even in the face of adversity is a core Stoic principle. This practice involves recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects in any situation. Reflect on a current challenge. Can you identify something within it to be grateful for? This shift toward gratitude changes our interaction with adversity, transforming it into a more positive and enriching experience. It's not about denying the difficulty, but about finding balance and perspective, which can significantly alter our emotional and mental state in challenging times. Reflect on the remarkable story of James Stockdale, an American naval officer and a prisoner of war for 7 years during the Vietnam War. His profound understanding of Stoicism wasn't just theoretical, it became his survival toolkit. Stockdale relied on the teachings of Epictetus, focusing on what he could control in an environment where almost everything was beyond his control. He recognized that while he couldn't control his captivity, he could control his response to it, his thoughts, integrity, and internal strength. This Stoic mindset helped him endure physical and psychological hardships, finding meaning in his suffering by viewing it as a test of his character. His story exemplifies how Stoic principles can provide immense strength and resilience in the face of extreme adversity, turning a seemingly hopeless situation into a profound journey of personal growth and endurance. Another inspiring example is that of a modern entrepreneur who faced significant business challenges during an economic downturn. Rather than succumbing to despair, he applied Stoic principles to the situation. This entrepreneur reframed the economic challenges as opportunities for innovation and strategic rethinking. He focused on what was within his control, adapting business models, exploring new markets, and maintaining a positive team morale. This Stoic approach not only helped him survive the downturn, but also led to the discovery of new avenues for growth and success. His story demonstrates how applying Stoicism in business can transform potential failures into opportunities for innovation and success. It's a testament to the power of a Stoic mindset in navigating the unpredictable waters of the business world, turning obstacles into stepping stones for achievement and progress. In summary, these 4 Stoic methods, reframing our perspective, focusing on controllables, learning from experiences, and cultivating gratitude in adversity, are powerful tools for anyone seeking to find deeper meaning in life's challenges. They help transform our approach to adversity, turning challenges into invaluable opportunities for growth and self-discovery. If this exploration of Stoicism resonates with you, I invite you to subscribe for more insights. For a deeper dive, the writings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus are enriching resources. Remember, the way we respond to life's challenges can profoundly shape our journey toward personal growth and fulfillment. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of how Stoicism can help us all find meaning in life's challenges.
The Stoic Method.
Hello, everyone. Imagine this. You're reflecting on a choice you made years ago, wondering, what if I had done things differently? This is a path we've all walked down, a journey through the landscape of regret. But what if we could navigate this terrain with wisdom and resilience? Today, we delve into the ancient yet ever-relevant philosophy of Stoicism, uncovering 5 transformative lessons for turning regret into a springboard for growth. Stoicism, rooted in the teachings of thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, isn't just about enduring life's challenges, it's about flourishing within them. Join me as we learn to release the anchor of regret and sail towards a future of purpose and positivity. Stoicism teaches us the art of focusing on what we can control and releasing what we cannot. In our modern world, brimming with uncertainties and past choices, this philosophy is a beacon of clarity. It encourages us to acknowledge our past, extract wisdom from it, and make enlightened decisions moving forward. By transforming regret into a tool for personal development, we pave the way for a life marked not by what we've lost, but by what we've learned. 1. Understanding the nature of regret. Regret often stems from our fixation on the past, particularly on things beyond our control. Stoicism invites us to realign our focus towards the present, where our power truly lies. It's not just about ignoring past mistakes, but understanding their context and impact. Reflect on this. How often do you find yourself chained to past errors? By consciously noting these moments and gently steering your thoughts back to the present, you begin to weaken regret's grip, allowing your energy to flow into what you can change and influence right now. 2. Practicing self-forgiveness. Self-forgiveness is a cornerstone in overcoming regret. It's about accepting our human fallibility and understanding that errors are not life sentences but rather life lessons. This doesn't mean dismissing our mistakes but rather approaching them with compassion and learning. Ask yourself, is there an error from your past that still demands your forgiveness? Visualize extending the same empathy and understanding to yourself that you would offer a dear friend. This shift in perspective can transform how you view your past mistakes, seeing them not as weights but as wings for growth. 3. Focusing on present actions. In Stoicism, the emphasis is on actionable steps in the present moment. It's about harnessing the power of now to mitigate the shadows of past regrets. Consider this. What actionable steps can you take today that will serve as antidotes to your regrets? It could be as simple as making a phone call you've been postponing, starting a new hobby, or setting a small, achievable goal. Each present action is a brick in the foundation of a future where regret has lost its potency, replaced by a sense of accomplishment and progress. 4. Reframing regrets as opportunities for growth. Every regret carries within it the potential for personal evolution. The Stoic approach encourages us to reframe our perspective, viewing past regrets not as failures, but as valuable lessons. Reflect on this. How can you transform a past regret into a learning experience? Perhaps a missed opportunity teaches you to be more proactive, or a failed relationship provides insights into communication or self-awareness. Embracing these lessons cultivates resilience and equips you with wisdom for future challenges. 5. Setting future goals. Regrets often highlight what is truly important to us, serving as signposts for future aspirations. Stoicism teaches us to utilize our experiences, no matter how painful, as a foundation for setting meaningful, realistic goals. Ponder this. How can your past regrets inform and shape your future objectives? This might involve pursuing a long-abandoned dream, altering career paths, or improving personal relationships. By using regrets as a map to navigate your future, you turn them into tools for constructive change and personal fulfillment. Consider the story of a modern entrepreneur whose first business venture ended in failure, a common narrative in the entrepreneurial world. This individual faced not only financial loss, but also the heavy burden of regret and self-doubt. However, instead of surrendering to these feelings, he chose to analyze his mistakes and learn from them. He used his experience to build a new business, this time with a stronger foundation of knowledge and resilience. His journey from failure to success exemplifies how past regrets, when approached with a Stoic mindset, can become invaluable lessons for future endeavors. Reflect on another journey of a talented artist who abandoned her passion for painting due to early criticism and regret over her perceived lack of skill. For years, she carried the weight of unfulfilled potential. However, upon discovering Stoicism, she began to reframe her past experiences. She realized that her early setbacks were not failures but part of her growth. Embracing this new perspective, she returned to painting, not only reigniting her passion, but also using her art to express and overcome her past regrets. Her story is a testament to the power of Stoicism in transforming regrets into sources of creative inspiration and personal revival. We've journeyed through 5 Stoic pathways: understanding regret, embracing self-forgiveness, acting in the present, viewing regrets as growth opportunities, and setting informed goals. These teachings equip us with a robust framework for transforming our regrets from burdens of the past into catalysts for a resilient, purpose-driven future. By weaving these principles into the fabric of our lives, we prepare ourselves to meet life's complexities with a balanced, forward-looking mindset. If you're ready to navigate past regrets with Stoic wisdom and embrace a life of growth and resilience, I invite you to subscribe and follow for more insights. For a deeper dive into Stoic philosophy, the works of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus are invaluable treasures. Remember, overcoming regret is a journey, one illuminated by the enduring light of Stoicism. Thank you for joining me on this exploration, and let's continue to learn and grow together.
The Stoic Method.
Hello everyone. Welcome to a journey of self-discovery and wisdom. Today we dive into a profound quest that has intrigued humans for centuries, the pursuit of true happiness. But what if I told you that the secret to this elusive happiness lies in an ancient philosophy known as Stoicism? This philosophy, resilient through time, teaches us that true happiness isn't about external possessions or fleeting pleasures. It's about living with virtue, resilience, and understanding the power of our control. In this video, we'll explore 6 transformative Stoic insights that can guide us toward genuine happiness in our hectic modern lives. So let's embark on this enlightening journey together and discover how these age-old principles can bring profound changes to our daily existence. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece and Rome, is a philosophy that champions self-control and fortitude as antidotes to destructive emotions. Think of Stoicism as an ancient guide for modern living. It's a path walked by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, who believed happiness comes from a life of virtue and rationality. In today's world, where distractions are incessant and the chase for more is unending, Stoicism's teachings on happiness are more relevant than ever. They beckon us towards a tranquil existence, rooted in inner peace and contentment. Hello friends, today we dive into a journey that's close to my heart, exploring Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that holds secrets to a happier, more fulfilling life. You know, in our constant chase for happiness, we often miss out on wisdom that's been around for centuries. Stoicism, born in the bustling streets of ancient Greece and Rome, is more than just a philosophy. It's a practical guide to finding joy and contentment in the things we often overlook: simplicity, gratitude, and living in the now. Whether you're riding life's highs or wading through the lows, these 9 Stoic principles are like a compass for anyone seeking a meaningful and contented life. Stoicism, initiated by Zeno of Citium and later enriched by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, is essentially about mastering the art of living. It's not about suppressing our emotions, but learning to dance in the rain of life, focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't. In today's world, where external factors often decide our mood, Stoicism teaches us to look inward for peace and strength. 1. Embracing simplicity. Stoicism teaches us the beauty and freedom of living simply. This philosophy encourages us to find contentment in minimalism and the essentials of life. It's about appreciating the small pleasures, like the calmness of a morning walk or the joy of reading a book. By decluttering not just our physical spaces but also our minds from unnecessary desires, we focus on what truly brings happiness. This simplicity is a path to inner peace, as it allows us to connect more deeply with ourselves and the world around us. 2. Practicing gratitude. Gratitude, a cornerstone of Stoicism, transforms our perspective from one of lack to abundance. By acknowledging and appreciating what we have, we cultivate a sense of contentment. This can be as simple as being thankful for a warm meal, a kind gesture from a stranger, or the comfort of our home. Regularly practicing gratitude, like maintaining a gratitude journal or sharing what we're thankful for with loved ones, helps us focus on the positive aspects of our lives, fostering a more optimistic and appreciative outlook. 3. Living in the present moment. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in the present. This means consciously engaging with the here and now, rather than getting lost in regrets about the past or worries about the future. It's about savoring the moment, whether you're enjoying a meal, having a conversation, or simply taking in your surroundings. Mindfulness techniques such as deep breathing and meditation can aid in cultivating this presence. By being fully in the moment, we can appreciate life's beauty and reduce stress caused by things beyond our control. 4. Cultivating resilience. Developing resilience is a fundamental Stoic practice. It involves facing life's adversities with courage and learning from them. This means not just enduring challenges, but actively engaging with them, finding lessons in failures and setbacks. It's about bouncing back stronger and wiser. Techniques like reflective journaling or adopting a growth mindset can foster this resilience. Stoicism teaches us that every obstacle is an opportunity to practice virtues like patience, perseverance, and courage.